All right, so what we're looking at here is we're looking at my latest creation. I haven't settled on a name for it exactly, but it's going to be a World of Warcraft gaming box. So this rig, I just put it together. If you watch some of the previous videos that you'll be able to see what I put in here. And we can just zoom in on the screen. You can see I got the Ryzen 3 2200G with the Radeon Vega graphics. Now right now it's showing a single stick of DDR4 RAM. So that's a single stick of 4 gigabytes. And that's only because I haven't added the other memory in. I just wanted to make sure that the system was booting. If you remember from the previous videos, and you watched the previous videos, see I was actually putting this machine together. And you know that I ran into an issue with the motherboard. So the motherboard that I had previously purchased, it did not have an updated BIOS. So the old motherboard did not have support for the second generation Ryzen. And you can see that's the one that I have here. And it's sitting up on top of the box. But if you take a look here, you'll see that I purchased this second motherboard. And what it says on the top, it says Ryzen Desktop 2000 ready, which means that it supports the second generation of Ryzen, which is exactly what I needed. Which this first one that I had, is this pretty much the same motherboard, but because of the date that it was released, it did not support the Ryzen 2. So all I did was just purchase another one. Now I was going to just do an update on it, and so I actually went out, and you can see here I went and purchased another processor as well, and that's the Ryzen. That's the first generation of Ryzen 7 1700X, and I pretty much purchased this because I wanted one anyway, but I was also going to be able to use it to update that motherboard, and now I don't really have to. I can just use this with that motherboard, that Ryzen 7, and put that in there. And I've got a motherboard that came with it. I got a great deal on it at the Micro Center. By purchasing the processor, I actually got $30 off of the motherboard. So it was a great deal. It was a fantastic deal by buying it in a bundle. And I just wanted to show you guys that I was able to actually get into the BIOS, and everything seems to be working. It's moving along. Now the hard drive, I haven't actually installed an operating system on this machine, so that's going to be the next step. So I'll make another video with you guys and show you the process of installing an operating system on this machine. And that's all I have for you. And just get some footage of this machine here in action. You can see that we have LED lights on the exhaust fan that are glowing. And then we have 2 fans on the front, and all of these fans actually came with the case. And then you can see the Wraith cooler, and it's pretty quiet. The fans are all pretty quiet on the case as well, so it's a nice silent machine. Everything seems to be running very well, so I'm thankful for that. And you can see those LEDs, just getting some footage of those light rays beaming through and streaming. You can see the light rays coming from the front, and then you can see the light through this tempered glass that's actually on the top here. And this, guys, by the way, has tempered glass on the top. The back panel is tempered glass with a dark tint, so you can't see all the wires. The front is tempered glass as well, so you can see that, so you'll be able to see the LEDs from the fan. And then the side panel, of course, that one is a little bit less tinted than the right side with the wires, but it's tempered glass also. And then I've just got some, I just did a little bit of cable management there, not much, because I want to make sure that the system was up and running first, but I'll straighten all that out before I finalize and pack it all up and get this system shipped out to the gamer who's going to be using this machine. I think he's going to love it. This is actually a very nice case. Got a great deal on it on Newegg. It was on sale as well. This case is so nice. I think I might want to build in this case. Build one for myself. I might get a different color though, a blue one. But yeah, guys, that's it. All right, so just enjoy some of that glamour video.